Last time they were praying together, they were dancing and praying.
That's nice.
And praying. They were singing song of victory.
This is bad. This is really bad.
It's Mohbad that is suffering. They are enjoying it. They have ripped the public first time. They even ripped public again. They even contributed about 18 to 20 million again.
Oh wow.
Yes, it's all about the money. And foreigners who don't know this game, they are the one that they keep using. They will lie to them.
Tell me about
This is happening. That is happening. Scammers in disguise, taking advantage of Mohbad's body to be scamming people. All the money given to them, nothing reasonable. If you tell me anything they have done, I'll tell you it's not reasonable. Everything they have done, I can
Papariano.
tell you from the beginning is wrong.
Papariano. Let me just say this publicly. You have 172 people watching. I respect you and I respect your work. Where is Blackhead today? Papayano, I remember when you said that we should watch and see. This guy he will do everything and pretend like he's into this case. At the end of the day, he will withdraw. Where is Blackhead today?
Where's
I
Barakat?
remember the very first time when you said that.
Listen, where's Barakat?
Where is Blackhead?
People were fighting me, never Payano. Yeah, don't be against Barakat. This or that. I said they are irresponsible. They are irresponsible. A responsible person will know another responsible person. Because as a responsible
I'm
man,
telling you.
what's supposed to be done? If I don't see another man being responsible, it's not responsible. It's not. I'm a man, for goodness sake. Will I see what is not right and I will cover it up and I'll be there like coward myself? No.
He said they were
Yes,
shutting
the
him
way it
down.
was.
And see the way he was swearing to God. He was putting his life on God's hand. That this case, he will make sure he take care of it. Papariano said, don't fall for that. I remember you're telling the audience that this guy won't go nowhere. But people were getting mad at you. Where is he today?
Listen to him. Listen. Do you know Muyiwa even said that? Like after the autopsy came out inconclusive, uncertain, Muyiwa said, even if we try to go do another one, no matter the amount of times, it will always be inconclusive. Nobody will ever find what killed Mohbad. Muyiwa said so, yeah. Muyiwa said so. Nobody will ever find what killed Mohbad. Now, let's
Very,
say
very quick, Papariano. The number you gave me is Udeny's number, CSP Udeny.
Yes, Benjamin. Oh, he's been promoted right now.
Yeah, CSP Benjamin Udeny. You actually chatted with him.
Yeah, talk to him, man. Talk to him.
Where is Governor Sanwo-Olu, who said that he's going to make sure that Mohbad get justice? Where is he today? When he was yelling at that woman, that morning I was watching the show, I recorded it. I think I had almost 200K people watching my live. Where is he today? Mohbad is here. It's just the case now that we'll just be talking.
I don't know that Uday is now a chief superintendent, though. I thought he was still an SP. So Uday is
CSP.
Okay, CSP. Oh, yeah. Okay. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. That Uday is higher than that woman in rank. Uday should be the one explaining to that woman about this case, not the woman trying to come and talk about it. Uday is a senior officer to that woman, to that Abuja woman, that police sitting on TikTok. Well,
the lady said the right thing, right?
But just keep asking. Uday will tell you the position of the police in this case. Just ask, you see. Uday will answer you. And if you want to speak to him, right, call him and speak to him. He will brief you. In fact, I will even tell you, be friend with him and try to speak to him. He came to Daddy Freeze last time to talk about the matter.
Ah, okay.
Yes, he came on TikTok to talk about the matter. He even said that if family don't want investigation, there's nothing they can do. That if the family don't want the person to be investigated, they won't do anything about it. So they won't do it. So that's what I'm telling you, that if you have to know the law of Nigeria. Criminal case eyes resolved in Nigeria. It's not eyes resolved in America or China or Saudi Arabia. It's different. You have to know what is causing the delay. For him to come and say that we have our own way in Nigeria, we have culture, different food, different ways of life from how other countries behave. Don't use American standard to be judging us. How do we treat our own issues? We have Muslims, we have Sharia law. All those laws are laws in this country. It's legitimate, and it affects
Yeah.
the judgment.
Mhm.
So when they are speaking, you have to. We are not listening to them. We are just judging them by what is happening in Sierra Leone. If we're to be in South Africa, if we're to be in Saudi Arabia by now, know what is obtainable here. By what is obtainable here, I'm speaking. We have to know what is obtainable by the Nigerian law. That is the only way to get justice in Nigeria. To know what is law and what is not law. All that thing, Baba, Wumi, Sam Larry. You have to know what Nigerian law says about the thing. Until then, before you can see anything. So keep chatting. So our colleague is finding from the Lagos State PRO. Okay, he's trying to find out what is the current on the Mohbad case. So let's hear because he's chatting right now with Benjamin Hundeyin, the mouthpiece of the Lagos State Police Command. So they are talking, and he's going to brief us. He's going to be
So
our.
you guys don't know the status of the case right now?
No. Like, we know the status of the case. Coroner inquest said nothing pied Mohbad. Coroner inquest has ended. They said nothing killed Mohbad. Nobody killed Mohbad, and there's no foul play. And Baba lawyer clapped for Coroner. Baba lawyer was very happy that, wow, this is the best result. And Baba people, they don't know nothing. In front of Baba there, Baba lawyer even said that the Baba made mistake for quick burying Mohbad. Baba lawyer also indicted Baba in front of Corona. It was just like, Corona indicted Baba. I expect the lawyer to say no. That Corona cannot say that. But the man agreed with them. Agreed with the Corona. Agreed with them. They will send Baba Mohbad to jail in front of this man. If they leave Baba Mohbad,
So Papariano.
they will send him.
Papariano. So based on what you
it's not
see
available right now. You send me a message, like auto message. Mm-hmm.
Okay. Continue.
Mohbad's case.
Mm-hmm.
So you think government is right by their judgment?
That's what I'm saying.
Coming out to tell us that
right?
by coming out to tell us we have inconclusive results. So by that inconclusive result, I think what the government is supposed to do, inconclusive results mean that we have not arrived on what killed Mohbad. So they cannot conclude on anything. Mohbad's body is still there.
Please get
yes. Mohbad's body is still there. Yes. Yeah, Mohbad's body is still there. So with the public, the government decided to exhume Mohbad's body, not Baba Mohbad. So why are they pushing it to Baba Mohbad? That's the question. Why are they pushing it to Baba Mohbad? The case is versus the killer of Mohbad and the government. So at what point they are pushing everything to Baba Mohbad?
Thank you very much. God bless you for that wonderful question. May you always find everything you ask. Good question. Now, in every criminal case, there's what they call complainant, right? The plaintiff who complained about the case. So in this particular case, Baba is a complainant and Baba is a victim, right? As a complainant and as a victim, is a party to the case, right? It's a party to the case because like he felt like he has lost his son and he wants justice for his son. And the public also are behind him, seeking for justice. So plus Baba, plus the public, right? We worked together to try to checkmate the government. And after our autopsy, we came out to corroborate the government that the government was right. We and Baba, everything Baba did it with the public as well. Right? It is not family issue. Baba is a concerned party. If you were a concerned party, you would have been there. Bankole and Smith tried to be there. He was kicked out. You understand? So Baba is a victim. They feel like he has lost. It's a concerned party. So we're supposed to be working with the victim, or the victim supposed to be working with us to see that we get justice. But the victim in this case was just looking for money.
This is the thing, Papariano. Baba Mohbad was seeking for justice. People in the diaspora is the one that complained to the government. But the only thing Baba Mohbad did was he wanted to know what by his son. The person that's supposed to be the complainer is the black widow that was with him within that 72 hours. I just gave a parable. If people are helping, Madam Susie, how are you, my dear? We are friends now. This justice for Mohbad have gotten us nowhere. No way to hear our head again no more. So, Baba Mohbad was just seeking for justice. We were the one at the complaint.
Wex 07, come up. Wex 07, come up. Let's dialogue. Wex 07.
The one at the complainer. All we needed to do was to push him to get justice for Mohbad. So why would they come on now to say that he has no right of burying Mohbad when he wasn't in the house with Mohbad by? You know, in Nigeria, may God help Nigeria. May he have mercy on Nigeria for this God there. Because the way they did it and the way they are doing it, trust me, there will be no peace for whosoever that is doing that. That was a good point you laid.
Wex 07, come up now. I said Baba Mohbad was a complainant, and you said it's not. Well, come up now. It's because you have done something bad. You are with fake account, and maybe you are confused of vengeance or your daddy and disguising. Right now, you can't show your face again because you know that. I mean, you have nothing to offer. But let me educate your ignorance, your empty brain. Let me educate it. Now, when we say a complainant, anybody who is a victim of anything and who has placed a formal complaint to the government is a complainant, or to the police is a complainant of the case. Baba is a complainant to the police. He complained about what happened to his son. Right? Now, in court, on behalf of Baba and on behalf of the public, the prosecutor becomes the complainant because they are to serve justice. I know where you are going. It is their duty to serve to justice. So, whoever that reported that is a victim of the crime who complained is a complainant. And the government himself, who is taking the case on behalf of that person, is also a complainant. So Baba is a complainant. Baba is not a suspect. He's a complainant. He complained about what he knew, about what happened to his son. So he's a complainant. Even the police, I can bring from the police preliminary report where they said that Baba Mohbad is the complainant. Let me bring it out for you. Because I wanted you to come up with your original account, but I don't know. Should I even stress myself? You guys are hiding. You're always hiding. You're always hiding. You're always hiding. And when I go out and I bring you evidence again, you'll be angry. Why is he goggling? Why is he going there? Because I want to clear your doubts. Because if I don't show you something and you don't hear from another place, you will not believe me because you already are against me. So I have to show you something that will make you just shut up and just go sleep. Carry Baba Mohbad, go sleep. Make you just waka come out. This report.
Yeah, where we are now. And nobody in Nigeria can stand up and say anything. See the way they shut everybody down, Madam Susie. The DNA test, you can't talk about it in Nigeria. They made everybody, they silence everybody. If you talk about DNA testing,
Now let us hear police preliminary report.
That it was the injections that she administered on the deceased
Right.
that into Akute, Ogun State, where the principal suspects
I want
faced into Akute, Ogun State. Witnesses' statements corroborated her admittance. Her actions of administering doses of goosebumps and convulsion, standard medical protocols. Visit in the death as well as in relation to the videos that have gone viral. From the inquiries, we discovered that she's not just an auxiliary nurse. Currently, she has no job, so she operates the visit.
I will try to find the other side. There's a video where the man made it clear the two complainants they have in this case. Let me see whether it's this one. Don't play with me. Me, I don't go far for this case. For this Mohbad case, when I'm saying Baba destroyed jail for him, go up conda, I can defend this anywhere, anytime. The man misbehaved.
Of our assurances to keep negotiations into the unfortunate death of the lady who was actually jailed.
Yes.
Mohbad. Gentlemen of the press, you will recall that the unfortunate death of Ilelu Aladileji Adoba, aka Mohbad, on 12 September 2023, triggered widely held suspicions of the circumstances of his death and allegations of complicity of some personalities in the process. In consequence, I inaugurated a special investigation team with the main task of undertaking a detailed, professional, fair, transparent, rule of law guided, and evidence-led homicide investigation. The end goal of this initiative is not only to unravel the circumstances of the singer's death, but to deliver justice for Mohbad. I had, while inaugurating the special investigation team, projected a 2-week timeline for the perfection of the police interim investigation report, with the assurance that members of the public will be kept abreast of the investigative progress as much as legally and professionally permissible. I can today confirm that the police interim investigation report is now ready, and this media briefing is being undertaken in fulfillment of our assurances to keep Lagosians, Nigerians, and indeed the international community abreast of the status of the case. This briefing therefore focuses on police investigative actions since the investigation commenced, the interim findings on the strength of facts and of evidential value so far established, and grounds pending further actions in guiding the investigation to conclusion. The investigation process was directed at addressing two fundamental questions. Firstly, what are the immediate chain of events that occasioned the death of Mohbad? Secondly, who are the actors that could, within the context of extant criminal law and procedures, be evidentially held criminally liable, either individually or jointly, for the death of Mohbad on 12 September 2023. In addressing the latter components of these questions, due investigative actions were focused on the allegations of possible complicity in the death of Mohbad by Abdulaziz Adesina, aka Naira Marley, and Samson Erinfolami Balogun, aka Sam Larry, who both were widely alleged in the social media of conspiring to serially bully and assault the deceased in his lifetime. It also focuses on allegations on the social media that the National Drug Law Enforcement Agency could be complicit in his death following a viral video in which the late singer raised the narrative of his experience while in custody of the agency prior to his death. The intent of this component of the investigation is to establish if there is any evidential proof to circumstantially or directly link the allegations against Naira Marley, Sam Larry, and NDLA to the eventual death of Mohbad on 12 September 2023. Police investigative actions. Following the inauguration of the Special Investigation Team, detectives have undertaken the following actions and covered the underlisted investigative grounds. 1. Identification and interview of vital witnesses. As at today, a total of 26 vital witnesses, including the complainant, have so far been identified and interviewed, and statements recorded by detectives from them in the aid of the investigations. These include the following. Mr. Aloba Joseph Oluwabamiwo, the father of the deceased. Mrs. Abosede Aloba, mother of the deceased. Mrs. Kolawole Kemi Bose, deceased sister.
I think it has passed the place. Do you include the complainant? Including those that complain to the police. So they have to be a complainant, somebody who will take up the case. Otherwise. So, Welks, did you hear that? Including the complainants. It's like you live abroad, eh? How they do something abroad, that is how you want them to do something in Nigeria. You have to wake up, eh? If you go to Saudi Arabia, there's a different law in Saudi Arabia. If you go to China, there's a different law in China. If you are in Nigeria, better open your eyes, oh? Open your eye, open your sense, and learn about Nigeria before Nigeria happen to you. There's law in this country. If you think there is no law, when you are found in doing what is illicit, then you will not know whether you are in the forests. Go to prison and see how many people that are there who cried there was no law in Nigeria. But now they are serving life imprisonment. They are there. They are chained. And they are snatching their teeth and crying, shouting every day. You see, guys, let's not waste so much time, okay? We are waiting for the future information from the Benjamin Hundeyin. I hope we get that, then we can know how to propel. So I'm gonna go continue this is Sunday evening. Let me continue with my football. My game is going, so see you guys later. Bye. Shit.
Bye.
Good ball. You see, later Scotia. Back, I don't fuck up. Scotia.
Anytime on Monday is a good time. I don't care. If it's a 8 p.m., 9 p.m. on Monday night is no problem. A no story is a fallacy. The moment Monday is established, forget it. That is what they are all running away from. So if Baba is truthful, Baba went to Berekete, you want justice. Berekete, I want you to help me tell government to do phone forensic. Baba doesn't want the justice from the beginning. He's just a pretender playing alongside the script they written for him. Is it not worrisome that someone who said so important like Prime Boy, who was alleged to fight Mohbad at the show, who happened to be one of the prime suspects of the matter, called you as a father? And in all Baba storyline, I am here to hear Baba, my brother, add this to his story. that while I was going to the house, Prime Boy called me. Hello. So you see where the whole thing, these are where you psychologically think deep and know that from nobody, this man is just a pretender. And we are all learning from all of this. He pretended from the beginning
Wait,
to
oh,
this day.
Mr. Rotimi, hold on. Did Prime Boy call him on his way?
2 times, Queen, my sister, twice.
2 times?
My dear sister, twice. And Baba picked the call. And Baba responded to Prime Boy that I am going to his house now. I am on my way going there. According to Prime Boy, when VDM interviewed Prime Boy, that was the first time I heard Prime Boy say he has been saying it, but I've not heard it from his mouth until the day
Our VDM
VDM
said
interviewed
he
him.
confirmed it because he checked through the phone.
Do you understand? So Baba is you will never see anywhere Baba added this to his storyline. That the boy who happened to be his childhood friend, that they grew up together, and he was alleged to be the one that fought Mohbad. Called his Prime Boy is very important. You can't say it's not important that Baba could not remember now. Come on. Come on. So from the beginning, Mr. Mohbad knows what he's doing. He's just a simple pretender. They gave him a script and he was following the script. And this is where he got himself hooked. That is why he can't sue anybody. He wasn't in the house when this guy pied. Whatever they must have done or coerced him to do, or he did then, he could have still been exonerated. Actually, you are not the if who are we looking for? We are not looking for who buried Mohbad suddenly. We are looking for who buy him or what happened to him. Is that not the question we are asking?
Yes.
So we are not looking for who buried him. He has a good excuse to take his son to go and bury when police deny him or whatsoever. But what happened? Help us, lead us to this
Rotimi,
journey.
just
Yes,
say,
ma'am.
even let's agree that he forgot, okay? Let's agree that he was
Yes.
in shock, everything, and he forgot. But now that Prime Boy has said it, and you know it's true, why don't you come out and say, sorry, I forgot. Yes, I remember.
I
He
remember
called
now.
me. He
Do
called
you
me, but I
understand?
just forgot, like that.
He wanted his own story to say that I didn't know he was dead already. So that they won't say, you will have thought when you got to you found him dead. It means that you already knew before you got to the house. So that his story could make sense to the public. What the story? The story, the fact that he rushed and buried him. But you already had a good story of police deny you the report. That could also exonerate you if you have spoken the truth from the beginning. So what is he running away from is the same thing that is haunting him today.
Okay. I will come back to you, Mr. Rotimi. Dark chocolate. Is dark chocolate there? Dark chocolate, are you there? The prince. Oh yeah, PTK. No, wait, PTK, wait first. Trading.
Good evening.
Okay, all right. Okay, let's dark chocolate, then trading you pick up after dark chocolate. After dark chocolate, PTK you continue.
Can you guys hear me? I'm still here.
Okay, Mr. Prince, hold on. After dark chocolate.
Yeah, I will hold on, no problem. I'm not now.
Okay.
Okay. Good evening now. I don't really have much to say. Like I've said before, Baba is not looking for justice. He just wants the fame and money. He wants to be like Mo. So Baba wants to be young, you know. He wants to test life, so and then he's testing it because if he's really looking for justice, he will do as he's been told to do. And the reason was because public is behind him, donated money for him, and we are all there to support him. So the reason why he's not doing the right thing, I think, is very clear. He just wants to be seen. That's all. He's not looking for justice. At least we all know the case of Timothy Adegoke. We all see they are very poor. What about that?
Don't Dark Chocolate, don't you think that because 5 members of his family are directly or indirectly involved in this because they were in that house?
No, I don't think so.
Don't you think that is what is dragging him back and say, I cannot afford to put my family in jail again? Why I've lost one already?
I don't think so, because if Baba want to be acting on those 5 family member in the house, he shouldn't have agreed in the first place for the police to exhume Mohbad's body. I don't think so. Baba is just greedy.
No, don't go there. It's not Baba that said they should assume him is the public.
They ask for his consent.
Okay, it's not Baba.
But they asked for his consent. If he said no, I don't think they will force it. It's not part of it. They didn't ask for Baba's consent.
If he said no, they will suspect him. If he said no, they will suspect him of something. That's why he said no. He can definitely not.
We need to be cleared. You know, here we pieces this discussion. Okay, when the public cried out that this boy deserved justice, the authority in charge had to, even Baba cannot say no, even though if he say no, he cannot stop justice. Okay, so they looked at it that the best thing is to exhume the guy and find out the cause of death.
And why is he not giving the public the charge and the
okay, so I don't think.
At least they did two toxicology. The government's own was.
Do you think?
At least our own, at least you just have something lead to fight government. Our own two now came out inconclusive. I don't know.
No, have you seen the results that made you to say it's inconclusive? Me, I've not seen the results, so I don't believe anything until I see the results.
But it was ready.
Don't you think it's wise enough for us to ask for the result first before we don't know what made it inconclusive? We need to see it.
But this result was read at the coroner inquest, isn't it? This last one, our own result, was it not read at the coroner inquest? Unascertained. This thing did not even have any single clue that something happened to Mohbad. So what are we fighting for? Me, I don't even understand anymore. What are we fighting for again? We don't. I don't know what we are fighting for.
Blessing already said justice is finished. He says since they've released Sam Larry, released Naira Marley, released Prime Boy, released the nurse. He said justice is finished. That's blessing for blessing. But I don't want to go that route.
She's there on the social media dancing. None of this family even care. And we are out every day shouting just